A terrible tragedy, a nightmare scenario, has struck the heart of Texas Hill Country, leaving a community reeling and families desperately seeking answers. The serene beauty of this region has been shattered by a sudden and devastating natural disaster. Overnight, Camp Mystic, a beloved girls' summer camp, a place of cherished memories and youthful joy for generations of young women, was overwhelmed by a sudden, powerful flood, transforming a haven of safety into a scene of chaos and peril. Heavy rains, relentless and unforgiving, caused the Guadalupe River to swell to historic levels, surging beyond its banks and unleashing a torrent of water upon the unsuspecting camp. The river, normally a source of recreation and beauty, became a raging monster, washing through the camp in the dark of night, catching everyone off guard. Hundreds of young girls were asleep in their cabins, dreaming of summer adventures, when the waters rose with terrifying speed, turning their peaceful slumber into a desperate fight for survival. The speed of the rising water left little time for warning or escape. Now, a massive search and rescue operation is underway, a race against time to locate and rescue those who are still missing amidst the devastation. Families across the country wait for news, their hearts heavy with worry and fear, clinging to hope as they await any word of their loved ones, praying their daughters are safe, that they will be found unharmed and reunited with their families. Officials are calling this a once-in-a-lifetime flood, emphasizing the unprecedented nature of the disaster and the immense challenges facing rescue efforts. A catastrophic event that no one could have fully prepared for, highlighting the sheer force of nature and the vulnerability of even the most well-established communities. The camp, which has been a summer home for generations, a place where countless girls have grown and made lifelong friends, now finds itself at the center of a major emergency response, with rescue teams from across the state converging to assist in the search and recovery efforts. Roads have been washed away, power is out, making access to the camp difficult and hindering communication efforts. And communication is difficult, further complicating the already challenging rescue operation. The lack of reliable communication adds to the anxiety and uncertainty. The primary focus for everyone on the ground, from first responders to volunteers, is finding the children who are still missing, scouring the flood-ravaged landscape in a desperate attempt to bring them home, and bringing them to safety, providing comfort and care to those who have been rescued and reuniting them with their families. For the families of the campers who are anxiously waiting for any updates, these are hours of unimaginable anguish, filled with uncertainty, fear, and a desperate hope for good news. The entire state, and indeed the country, holds its breath, united in grief and hope, hoping for a miracle in the beautiful but now treacherous landscape of Texas Hill Country, praying for the safe return of every missing child and for the strength to rebuild in the wake of this devastating tragedy. Camp Mystic is more than just a summer camp. It's a place where memories are made, friendships are forged, and young girls discover themselves. For generations, it has stood as a beacon of summer fun and personal growth. It's a cherished Texas institution, woven into the very fabric of the state's summer traditions. It's a place where the spirit of Texas hospitality and camaraderie thrives. Nestled along the scenic Guadalupe River, its tranquil waters reflecting the clear Texas sky, Camp Mystic offers a picturesque escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. The river is not just a backdrop, it's an integral part of the camp experience. It's been a haven for girls for nearly a century, a testament to its enduring appeal and the timeless values it instills. The echoes of laughter and adventure from decades past resonate through the towering trees. Generations have come here to ride horses, exploring the sprawling Texas landscape on horseback, connecting with nature and developing a sense of confidence and independence. Swim in the cool, refreshing waters of the Guadalupe, learning valuable water safety skills and enjoying the simple pleasures of summer. And forge lifelong friendships, bonds that transcend time and distance, creating a sisterhood that lasts a lifetime. These are the friendships that are built on shared experiences and mutual support. The camp is known for its strong traditions passed down through generations of campers, creating a sense of belonging and continuity. These traditions are the heart and soul of Camp Mystic, rustic setting and focus on building character, instilling values of integrity, resilience, and leadership in every camper. The simple, natural environment encourages self-reliance and appreciation for the outdoors. Campers from all over Texas and beyond learn archery, honing their focus and precision, developing a sense of discipline and accomplishment. Canoeing, navigating the gentle currents of the Guadalupe, learning teamwork and coordination. and arts and crafts, unleashing their creativity and imagination, creating lasting mementos of their summer experience. They sing around the fire, sharing stories and laughter under the starlit Texas sky, creating memories that will last a lifetime. Put on performances, showcasing their talents and building confidence on stage, learning the importance of teamwork and collaboration, and compete in friendly tribal rivalries, fostering a spirit of healthy competition and sportsmanship, learning to win with grace and lose with dignity. The Guadalupe River, usually a source of beauty and recreation, a place for swimming, boating, and simply enjoying the tranquility of nature, is central to the camp's identity, shaping its activities and providing a constant connection to the natural world. This summer, about 750 girls were attending, eager to participate in all the camp had to offer, creating a vibrant and energetic community, ready for another season of fun and adventure, filled with laughter, learning, and unforgettable experiences. No one could have imagined, as the summer began with such promise and excitement, the river would become a source of such immense danger, transforming from a symbol of joy to a force of devastation. The very thing that makes Camp Mystic special, its intimate connection to the Guadalupe River and the natural beauty that surrounds it, led to this devastating event, leaving the camp community reeling from the unexpected tragedy. Now, the camp's extended family is united, drawing strength from one another, offering support and comfort in the face of unimaginable loss. In hope and prayer for the missing girls, clinging to the belief that they will be found safe and brought back to their loved ones. The tragedy feels deeply personal for all who have called Mystic home, a reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of community in times of crisis. The flooding at Camp Mystic was a violent, rapid flash flood. At least 10 inches of rain fell overnight, months' worth in just hours. The Guadalupe River rose 26 feet in 45 minutes, creating a wall of water that swept through the camp. This was the river's second highest level ever recorded, surpassing even the 1987 flood. Camp Mystic's location, usually idyllic, made it especially vulnerable. The surge inundated low-lying cabins almost instantly, leaving little time to react. The flood washed away the main highway, cut off power and communication, and isolated the camp. For campers and staff, the sudden roar of water in the night was terrifying. Officials have called this a mass casualty event, underscoring the disaster's severity. The power of the flood left destruction and heartbreak in its wake. The community is still reeling from the shock. In the aftermath, the most urgent task is accounting for every child. As of now, 23 girls remain missing from the 750 campers. Each missing child represents a family living through a nightmare, waiting for any news. Camp officials and emergency responders are working tirelessly to locate everyone. Some girls were rescued from trees or higher ground. Others remain unaccounted for. The number 23 is not just a statistic. It's children with names, faces, and families. The search for these campers is the top priority for every rescuer. The hope is that they found safety somewhere on the camp's sprawling grounds. The community clings to hope, praying for the safe return of every missing girl. The response to the Camp Mystic flood has been swift, decisive, and massive. From the moment the alarm was raised, a coordinated effort began to unfold, bringing together resources and personnel from across the state and beyond. Authorities have deployed a fleet of helicopters, a critical asset in navigating the challenging terrain and rapidly assessing the extent of the devastation. These aircraft are not just for show. They are the eyes in the sky, providing vital information to ground crews. In addition to manned aircraft, a squadron of drones has been deployed to search the flooded landscape. These unmanned aerial vehicles offer a unique perspective, capable of accessing areas too dangerous or inaccessible for human rescuers. 14 helicopters crisscross the region, their rotors beating against the sky as they systematically scan the area for any sign of life. Each flight is a race against time, with the hope of finding survivors clinging to safety. These aerial teams are spotting stranded individuals in hard-to-reach places, individuals who may be injured, scared, and desperately waiting for rescue. The skill and bravery of the helicopter crews are paramount in these delicate operations. 12 drones provide detailed views, transmitting real-time imagery back to the command center. This technology allows rescuers to make informed decisions, optimizing their efforts and minimizing risks. This detailed information is crucial in helping direct ground teams to points of interest, ensuring that no potential survivor is overlooked. The drones act as a virtual extension of the rescue teams, enhancing their situational awareness. Over 500 people are part of the search and rescue mission, a testament to the scale of the disaster and the unwavering commitment to finding every missing girl. Among those are elite teams like Texas Task Force 1, highly trained specialists equipped to handle the most challenging rescue scenarios. Their expertise is invaluable in navigating the complex and hazardous conditions. 9 swiftwater rescue teams are braving dangerous currents to find survivors, navigating the treacherous floodwaters with specialized equipment and unwavering determination. The Texas National Guard, with its vast resources and logistical capabilities, local law enforcement, providing security and support, and federal agents are all working together, seamlessly coordinating their efforts to maximize the effectiveness of the rescue operation. The search extends for miles along the Guadalupe River, recognizing that the floodwaters have carried victims far beyond the immediate vicinity of the camp. The search area encompasses not just the camp itself, but the entire surrounding region, leaving no stone unturned in the quest to find the missing girls. Every available resource is being used to bring these girls home safely, from boats and vehicles to advanced technology and the tireless dedication of the rescue teams. The dedication of hundreds of rescuers working around the clock in challenging conditions is a beacon of hope in a dark time, a symbol of resilience and the unwavering human spirit in the face of adversity. The collaboration between agencies is essential for a mission of this scale, ensuring that resources are deployed efficiently and that communication remains clear and consistent. The entire community is united in the effort, offering support, prayers, and whatever assistance they can to the families and the rescue teams. The flood's devastation extends far beyond Camp Mystic. Kerr County Sheriff Larry Letha has confirmed at least 13 deaths across the county. Some victims were found in cars swept away by the powerful currents. Officials call this a mass casualty event, highlighting the catastrophic nature of the flood. The search for the missing girls is part of a larger, county-wide recovery effort. The confirmed fatalities underscore the life-and-death stakes of the ongoing search. Every passing hour is critical for rescuers and families alike. The entire community of Kerr County is in mourning, grappling with loss and destruction. The hope for the missing campers is now tinged with the somber reality of lives already lost. The flood's impact will be felt for years to come. Communication was one of the biggest challenges after the flood. The same waters that inundated the camp destroyed roads, power, and internet. Camp leaders were cut off, unable to call for help or notify anxious parents. Despite these obstacles, staff focused on caring for the children and accounting for everyone. The camp issued a statement through media and social media, pleading for prayers and help. To avoid panic, they adopted a direct notification strategy. Parents of unaccounted-for children were notified directly. For those who received that call, it began an agonizing wait. This method allowed officials to focus on the search and care for the safe but frightened children. The slow, deliberate process of accounting for every child was a testament to the chaos on the ground. Behind the number 23 are real personal stories. Families have shared names and faces of missing daughters, hoping to spread awareness and hold on to hope. 9-year-old Lainey Landry, described as brave and sweet, is among the missing. Greta Toronzo, a student at Sinclair Elementary in Houston, is also unaccounted for. School communities far from Kerr County are holding vigils and sharing messages of support. The mother of Eloise Peck confirmed her daughter and another girl, Lila Bonner, are missing. These stories put a human face on the tragedy, reminding us these are beloved children. Their families' willingness to share is an act of love and hope in the face of fear. The faces of these children motivate every effort and unite a nation in prayer. Even as the search continues, the danger across Texas isn't over. Meteorologists warn that more flooding is possible, especially in the hill country. The ground is saturated, and even small amounts of rain could trigger new flash floods. Kerr and Kendall counties remain under significant risk, with warnings stretching from San Antonio to Waco. The ongoing threat complicates rescue and recovery efforts, stretching resources thin. The tragedy at Camp Mystic is a stark reminder of nature's power and the vulnerability of even the safest places. As the search for the missing girls continues, the nation's prayers are with their families and the rescuers. This event stands as a solemn warning about the dangers of flash flooding in Texas.